everyone, how are you guys doing? It's me, Lisa, and I'm doing a switch off for my makeup bag, switching it up. I was supposed to do it on Monday, but I've been kind of busy and out of whack, and there's a few days I did not wear makeup. But let me get into it. Let me talk about the makeup I used the last 2 weeks from the 20th to, well, it went to the 6th because I've been busy and I haven't had time to switch it out. The foundation I used was this CoverGirl Simply Ageless. So far I like it, but this color, I accidentally grabbed a shade darker. What color is this in? Classic Ivory. I guess I needed Ivory. It's just a little darker, so I need to make sure I save this for summertime. Hopefully I can get somewhat of a tan. Next was a Maybelline powder. I've used it quite a bit because it's powder, because I like using powder on my face. And I got a second Ripple in it, that one. I'm still looking for another face powder. If you guys can recommend one, that'd be great. I have this one and a L'Oreal one, but still looking for one, so let me know. But I got some progress done in that. So far I have not panned any items doing this, but I am getting through more makeup. Next is a Too Faced bronzer. This is my first time using this. I believe it's a sample. It's the Chocolate Soleil or something like that. I used quite a bit of it, even though you can't tell at all. I love the smell. It goes on really smooth. I like this a lot. And I thought it was a little bit too dark for me at first, but it actually, when it goes on, it blends in pretty well for me, which I like. And then next is an eyeshadow palette. I chose the Heat palette. I was going to do a look for you guys, but I have not had a chance to at all. Look, my cat got a hold of my box. But I did use this a few times. Kind of tell which ones I've used. I used that one. No. This one here and these ones. Oh, I've also used that one. I've used it a few times, but not enough to make any difference really. But I do like it. Oh, I use this one as well. And I like the brush it came with. I really do. So far I like this palette. It's just, maybe I can post some pictures of it. But I'm not used to these colors. They're more of an orangish kind of. People say it looks good, but to me, I'm just not used to it. Even though I like darker colors, and this is more of orangish browns, and it's just kind of weird for me. I'm not used to them, but I did get some use out of it. That's pretty much what I wanted to do because I just got it. I'm not panning it. And then next I have eyeshadows. I chose several different ones, which I shouldn't have chose so many similar colors. My problem is I put too many similar colors in here, and so it kind of made it pointless. I have Alchemy here. I used this a few times. I got a little pan on there. You can see just a little bit. I need to use it more because it's drying out. So I might toss it in again, not this time, but another time to use it more. And it's getting, this is really glittery. Really, I have it on today with another color. But I did use that one. I did not use this one. I don't think I used it. No, I used it once. The Kathleen Lights, it's a brown. I used that once. I used this one only once, and that was yesterday. I just kind of forgot about it. Fireball, but and you see they're similar colors, so I made a boo-boo doing that. Then I have a Becca highlighter that I used for first time this week. I like it. I used it quite a bit. Can't tell though, but I like this highlighter. It's very pretty. And then I have the Avon blush. I've used this a lot, but it's hard to tell with these because it's a powder. I can't mark it. I might try to figure it out, but I have some in there. That's what it looks like. you only need very little of this, and that's the problem with this type of loose powder. It's very pigmented, and you only need a little bit, and so I don't get very much because you only need a little bit. And I like a good amount of blush showing on my cheeks, that it's just too much. Next I have is a lipsticks. These are, I got a Buxom and a Tarte one in here. Two similar colors, but they're both different, slightly different. I kind of don't like either one of these formulas. They're kind of patchy on me. This one is, if I can film pictures, I'll post the pictures. This one's kind of goes on patchy. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a different one, and then this one goes on patchy as well. Like it kind of separates. That makes sense. So I got those. I did use them a few different times, and then I used Better Than Sex mascara. I like this mascara. And then I have the concealer. I'm almost done with it. I had to take the stopper out. I think I might toss in the next one so I can use it up a few more times so I can get it done and concentrate, because there's not too much more in there. So I got that. And then this I've used twice, and I like it so far. I really do. I'm going to put it back in with it so I can use it, because it's a deluxe sample. And I like it. It's for complexion, and I like it. It goes on smooth. And I had a Benefit sample and a Glam Glow one. I finished those. I really did like those ones. Not the Benefit one I've tried before. The Glam Glow was a new one. I like that one as well. Alright, going on to the next one. I didn't write them down. I forgot to write them down, but going off my list here by categories, I have foundation. I need to use this L'Oreal one because it's actually a light color and it works great for this time of year. I actually like this foundation so far. Then I have a powder. This time I chose a translucent powder. I have a sample size of the Laura Mercier one. So I went into Sephora to look at foundations, and I asked what powder I should use, and they said the best bet is a translucent powder, and I said, okay, what about the Laura Mercier one, because I knew I had a sample of these, because she said that works great, because I told her I had the 0 for 1, and the 0 for 1 didn't work. It was very patchy on me, but she said this one should do, so we'll see. And then, and the lip colors I will be using will be, I'm just throwing in all of these. I haven't yet had a chance to use them. Whatever I use, but I'm tossing them, all of them, so I can use it, because I've just got them and I want to try them. Oh, also the blush I will be using, and the highlighter I'll be using, which I forgot to talk about because I'm not going off my list. I am adding this highlighter. I got this from Ipsy Points. It's this one. It's real pretty. Thought I'd give it a shot, and I'm throwing in this Tarte blush in Feisty. So yeah. Alright, powder bronzer. I chose this one. I got this from Lena. She had an auction, and I got the mystery box, and it came with this bronzer. I have not used it yet, so I tossed it in here so I can use it. I have not used bronzers until this year, so I'm kind of experimenting with them. This one is the Bronze Booster Glow Activator. Physician's Formula, a lot of people like it, but not the... I haven't heard them talk about this one, but the other one. Oh, it comes with brush too. But I have not used this one yet, sorry. It has a little shimmer. Shimmer does not bother me. That's the color. We'll see how it goes. Is there a smell? No smell, but I'll see how it goes. I'm going to try that out. So this is why I'm doing this, so I can try my products, because some products I won't think to pick up or I forget about. So I go through my makeup when I'm doing this. And then next is an eyeshadow palette. This one, I have this from ColourPop and She. I bought this off of Naomi. I was looking for one, or every time I kept trying to get this, it was sold out. They're really pretty colors. I haven't had yet to use it, and I bought it off of her. Thank you so much for selling it to me, because she said she didn't care for the colors as much. So I'm going to give it a whirl. So that's the palette I'll be using this time around. Next is the eyeshadow singles. I chose this one, Super Shock and Tinsel. I'm trying to put my ColourPop eyeshadows in here because I really need to use them up because they go bad after a while. This color was real pretty about last year around this time. Tinsel for Christmas. And it's very pretty, so I want to use it. And then I have this blue from Medusa. I think I've only ever used this once, maybe. I don't even think that. It's like a greenish teal. So I tossed that in there, and then a white, because I've had it for quite a while. I need to start using it. I might put in a project pan soon, so I can get using it. And then I have a concealer. I'm going to toss the Aurora one back in, but I'm also pulling out this one by my by LA Girl Pro Concealer. I really like their concealer, so I got it a while back and I've been using other concealers, but I'm going to open it up and start using it because I actually kind of like this one. I want to try other ones. If you guys have any recommendations on concealers, let me know so I can try them out, see how it goes, because I'm branching out this year and next year to different stuff. That's my goal. My colors in porcelain. And then I have primers. Like I said, I was going to toss back in the Urban Decay one. Oh, mascara. I'm tossing back the Bare Insects one because it's a full size. So I'll toss that in there, and then next time I'll have this one and a sample to get it used up. I'm going to toss in the Urban Decay one, and then I'm adding in my Hangover one by Too Faced. I like this one, and it smells pretty good. So that's going to be in there. And oh, I added a new category, eyeliner. I already have my black eyeliners that I use because I'm trying to get those, but I'm adding in color eyeliners. And the color eyeliner I put in here is IBY Beauty, and it's a blue. There's no color on it, but it's a royal blue. Can't really tell, but to use up my colored eyeliners. So that's going to be something new I'm adding in. So this is this week. Let me know if you guys want to look on this. I'll try to get a look up. Yep. So, but this is this week's in with the old, out with the new of the week. So this will probably go for 2 weeks like always, because it gives me enough time to get stuff done, to use my makeup, because sometimes I don't use makeup. Like I didn't wear makeup for 4 days. So that's that. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.